Hello YouTube, how the hell you doing? This is your boy IconicBelow with a brand new episode of Below from the bottom, and today we have a brand new team and we are actually playing from the bottom in UU. I hope you guys have had a good week so far. Some of you, your first week back at school in the brand new year, and we have a brand new team that my girlfriend helped me start coming up with an idea with at least, and we have a lovely fucking team right here. So first off, we start off with Cortesian, the Gardevoir. That is Assault Vest and Trace. We got Psyshock, Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball, and Hidden Power Fire with 152 in HP, 140 in special attack, and 216 in special defense. I kind of hit the numbers where I wanted to over here and just kind of dump the rest into special defense just because I wanted to be bulky as fuck and be able to take as many things from Chandelure and things like that as I possibly could. Next up is Hulkamania, our choice banded Darmanitan. He may not be that fast, but he sure as hell fucks shit up. He's got Sheer Force, Earthquake, Flare Blitz, Rock Slide, and U-Turn with an adamant nature. 252 in attack. At 416, he's pretty much going to OHKO anything that doesn't resist him. Now we have Get Croc, the Choice Scarf Crocodile, Intimidate, Earthquake, Crunch, Knockoff, and Stone Edge. Now I dumped 68 EVs into defense just because I got to about 348. I wanted to get to about 350 with the positive nature, just so that way I was able to hit as hard as I could, still outspeed, and have enough defense to where if I have to live a hit, I may be able to with the Intimidate. Next up we have Mystery, the Cobalion, with Leftovers and Justified, just so that way we're able to take those dark hits for Cortesian with Close Combat, Iron Head, Stealth Rock, and Poison Jab. And now I tried to live as many Earthquakes as I possibly could, but if they are stab, I pretty much die, which is sad. But I didn't want to take the attack EVs out and put them into HP. Now we have Widow with a Focus Sash Galvantula. He has Compound Eyes, Sticky Web, Bug Buzz, Thunder, and Energy Ball. He has 4 in HP, 252 in a boosted attack, and 252 in speed. Just that way we outspeed as many things and get a Sticky Web and Thunder off on most things. Then we have Shell Shocker, our captain of the team, Mega Blastoise, who's rocking that Mega Launcher with Rapid Spin, so that way we have no rocks on the side of our field. Aura Sphere for those pesky ass fucking fighting types and dark types. And then we have Dark Pulse for all those fucking psychic types, and then Water Pulse for stab. Okay, so we're going to go start and find a brand new lobby because I tried to record this already, but it didn't work because I ended up closing out the entire program, which was great. But I have not tried this team on this account at all, so we will be starting out at 1,000 on the ladder. And I tried this, I think, in one battle on my main account, and I won that battle. So obviously this team's pretty good, especially since the team was pretty standard and stuff like that. So I really kind of didn't expect to win against a standard team with a not-so-standard team. But it'll be cool to see this team actually work for you guys. So if you guys would like to see a different team in 3 or 4 episodes, make sure that you guys actually send a idea for a team or a specific Pokemon down below. And I have to turn off the animation, so give me 1 second. So it looks like this team is going to be Mega Beedrill lead. So we definitely have to lead our Hulkamania. Come on, disable, go away. Because the animations are what lag out my computer. Okay, so obviously he's going to end up leading off with this. He's most likely going to end up going into Mr. Cream Puff over here. So he's either going to end up going to Surpuff or he's going to end up going to Feraligatr. Either way, I'm going to U-turn. He should outspeed me, so I don't have that to worry about. Now the only other move he could go for, oh, he went for protect. Okay, so we're just going to U-turn out. This thing's not really going to want to fuck with us. He goes for drill run. Okay, that was a weird move for him to go balls deep and try and knock us out. I really kind of didn't expect that. So I know this thing's going to outspeed us, but he's going to go for drill run again. Let's just go for the close combat and knock this thing the fuck out, because wow, he lives a close combat. God damn. We are not going to live another hit either, which really, really fucking sucks. I expected him to die to that. Let's go to get Croc. I don't know why he's only going for drill run. Obviously it was the best move, but so now we go for, I think this is not, nope, that's crunch. Now we go for knockoff. It's going to hit anything pretty hard. One thing it's not really going to hit hard is this sword puff. The weird thing for this team is it has 2 fairies and a steel and dark. This kind of combo here is a bit weird. We do have that fairy dragon steel core to look at, and we have a very, very hard hitting water type. And I saw this thing, which is really kind of weird, I never really heard about it, was a water steel fairy core. Which I don't really see the difference in between a dragon and water core. I don't see the difference in that. Okay, so he goes into Fear the Gator. So this thing is going to get hit hard by Mr. Widow here. This isn't a standard team, but it's a pretty standard team, so it's not as different as what I would expect it to be. I'm going to go for Thunder here, because the speed drop isn't really going to help us in this match. We just knock out the Gator. So that's one of the biggest threats out of the way. If we could get this B-drill out of the way too with this thing, that would be fucking wonderful. He brings it back in. Okay, so if he doesn't U-turn, we got this thing instead, which is great. Definitely great. Oh, he goes for fucking U-turn again. God damn it. That was my stupidity. I should have fucking expected it. We'll go into Cortesian here, because Cortesian pretty much could live anything that this thing wants to do. Just goes for Volt Switch. Wait, oh, never mind. I was going to say, can this thing switch? Now this thing's going to go for a poison move, so we switch out into Mystery. Oh, it just goes for U-turn. That was a weird move to go for U-turn, so. He's going to go right back out into Magneton, and I'm going to kill it. That would be his best move, is to go into Magneton, because I should be trapped here. Because we trace the Magnet Pole, it'll definitely keep our Steel-type Mystery in here. So we're just going to go for a close combat. Actually, nope, we're going to go for the easy play here. We'll go for Stealth Rocks, so that way this B-drill pretty much can't come back in. It's at 13%, which will bring it, and we get the Stealth Rock up at least. Okay, so that's definitely important. We get the Stealth Rock up, so that way this B-drill is pretty much at 2-3% and stuff like that. So that way we absolutely don't have to worry about it. If he goes into Togetic here, or, yep, Togetic, awesome. So we go into Widow now. We go into Widow and set up the Sticky Webs, so that way we absolutely don't have to worry about this B-drill. With the Sticky Web speeding up, we outspeed everything on his team except the, can't fucking think of this thing's name. The emo fucking dragon, Hydreigon. We outspeed everything except Hydreigon, and this fucking thing defogs. He really needed that, he really did. I can't complain. But, I didn't expect him to defog. It was stupid for me not to, but I didn't expect him to. Let's go into Cortesian, because he's going to go straight out into B-drill, I believe. And I'm going to go for a Psyshock, because it'll hit either of them pretty hard. Only thing that it won't hit will be this Hydreigon, but he won't bring in the Hydreigon because he knows I probably have Dazzling Gleam. And that would be shitty for him to deal with, would be a Dazzling Gleam. So I see him definitely going into the B-drill here. or he's going to take this hit and see what I do. Come on, dude. Okay, he just lets Togetic drop. Probably because there's not going to be any more hazards going up. So I have to... I think I'm going to put a Rocky Helmet on this Get Croc. Because that Choice Scarf really isn't helping us. And I don't think I'm going to live a hit. So I'm going to go into Hulkamania. Let him kill that off. Goes for Poison Jab. So we're going to go into Shell Shocker. Mega Evolve. And he's most likely going to switch into the Magneton, so we're going to go for Oras here. Now, we're not out of this match, to say the least. We do have a long way to fight here, but we definitely do not have this match completely out of hand. If we can kill off the Hydreigon, which is one of the biggest threats, and get this Wasp in without having it not get hit, we won this match. It's just getting those two things to happen. And we kill it. Fuck yes. We fucking kill it. We take 52% from a Poison Jab, but we got rid of it, which is great. So yeah, I think I'm going to end up running Rocky Helmet on Krokorok, just so that way we don't have to deal with Beedrills. I think it'll help us quite a bit. Okay, so now we Magnet Pull them, we'll HP Fire. We should outspeed, kill it off. Now, what did he go into? He goes into this. I have the Dazzling Gleam here. Hopefully we outspeed, which I don't think he will. I think this thing's Scarfed would be my choice. Probably Scarfed or Specs. We're going to go for an Oras here. He may be able to live a hit, depending on if it's a crit or not. And he just goes for a Draco. Oh, he's 100 points ahead of us. But that was a good match. Definitely a good match. Let's change up to that Rocky Helmet on Get Croc, so that way we absolutely don't have to worry about having to deal with that. Rocky Helmet. We'll change around our items here a little bit. And then this will... Hello, YouTube. How the hell you doing? This is your boy, IconicBelow, bringing you a brand new Below from the bottom. And this is UU this week. I built this team with my fiance, at least the start of it. So we have a pretty interesting team, especially since I haven't ever played UU. We have Gardevoir, the Assault Vest, Gardevoir Cortesian, with the ability Trace, Psyshock, Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball, and Hidden Power Fire. We have Hulkamania, the Darmanitan with Choice Band, Sheer Force, Earthquake, Flare Blitz, Rock Slide, and U-Turn, rocking that adamant nature. We have Get Croc, the... hold on, it's going. Get Croc, the Crocodile with Rocky Helmet and Intimidate, Earthquake, Crunch, Knockoff, and Stone Edge with 188 in attack, 68, so that way he has a little bit more defense, especially since it's pretty much 1.5 after that, so it's around 300 defense. And then we have Mr. Mystery here, the Choice Scarfed Cobalion with Justified, Close Combat, Iron Head, Stealth Rock, and Poison Jab. We have Widow, the Galvantula with Focus Sash, Compound Eyes, Sticky Web, Bug Buzz, Thunder, and Energy Ball, with pretty much the basic stats here. And then we have Shell Shocker, the team captain, rocking that Blastoise Knight with the Mega Launcher, Rapid Spin, Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse, Water Pulse. I think I'm going to change up Dark Pulse here, just because I haven't been using it all that much. Now, I really wish it would show you what was boosted by the dragon moves. I believe Flash Cannon is, and I really kind of need it to get rid of fairies. So I will run that. So now we're going to jump into a battle. As I said, we're in the UU tier today and stuff like that. We are rocking out with our cock out, trying to knock out some little lower tier UU pokes and stuff like that. We have a mammal swine, which pretty much fucks up 2 or 3 of my mons, which is great. He's going to end up leading off with Widow or this Espeon over here. So we're going to lead off with Get Croc, because I have a feeling the lead is either going to end up being this. Then he leads off the Crobat. So we're going to go and go for a knockoff, because it's our best choice. We got hurt by our Rocky Helmet to bring him down to 84%. And we knock off Milotic's Leftovers, which is fucking awesome. Thank God, yes. Now we're going to switch into Cortesian here. So that way we can retrace the Marble Scale. That would be really, really nasty. Now this should bring him down to almost like 20% or so. 24%. This will KO right here. I would be surprised if he doesn't save this thing. I'd be really, really surprised. And he's going to recover. You know what? We're going to go for a Side Shock here. This thing is more specially defensive than it is physically defensive. And we knock out the Crobat because he switches. And he disconnects. So there's our first win. So let's go find another one. I'll let that one be. We pretty much have it. It's guaranteed. So what do we got here? We got... It's taking its time because of this. It's having problems loading because of the other battle. Okay, so this dude's probably going to lead off with either Donphan or, whatchamacallit? Either the Donphan or the Sharpedo would be his 2 best choices. It looks like this dude's not going to reconnect, which is great. Really, really could use those ladder points. So we are actually going to lead off with Widow here. The only way he can get rid of Widow's webs is Donphan. So that was his choice to lead off. I really wish I had a Levitator, but this thing could definitely be 2-hit KO'd, but I don't think he outspeeds us actually. If he doesn't outspeed us, I think there's no reason for us not to go for Energy Ball. He outspeeds at 218 and we're maxed, so that completely just fucks him up. I'm going to go for an Energy Ball that should bring him down to at least 50%. If not, we have problems, and he just goes for Stealth Rocks, which we can get rid of later. And we'll get rid of his only Rapid Spinner, and then we absolutely have no problems getting Sticky Web and Stealth Rocks set up. And that'll be some of our first thoughts to go through. We're going to start the timer here, because it looks like he's starting to have problems trying to figure out what he wants to do. My guess would be to go into Porygon 2. Why would you go into Dragalge? Doesn't get Earth Power, so I have no idea. This dude reconnect? Did we get it? We won. Okay, so we're at 1054. We fucked that dude up real quick. It probably would have been a 3 or 4-0. Go back into this. He kills us with energy. He kills us with Sludge Wave, and I fucking misclicked. That really, really fucking sucks. So here we go into Mystery, because I assume he's going to end up being Specs would be my choice. Either Specs or Scarf. 205 speed. We're guaranteed to outspeed him, so what do we go for here? So I can either go for Close Combat, expecting him to either stay in or switch into Porygon Z or Sharpedo, which neither one of those I really kind of expect. Do I go for the Iron Head expecting Cresselia to switch in, or do I go for the Poison Jab? I go for the Close Combat. It's easiest play. He goes for a Focus Blast. So this thing's not scarfed. It is probably vested. We're going to go into Cortegian. So he's not scarfed, so 205, we outspeed. We're going for Psyshock, and we're going to fuck this thing up. Yeah, we definitely outspeed. Well, there's like 10 points worth of speed that you could speed creep us. And we get adaptability, which is fucking nasty. I think we're going to stay in here for a little while. That adaptability was clutch. So, that thing was hitting us hard. That Focus Blast definitely fucked us up and gave us that 2 times crit. I mean, not crit, 2 times stab. Which definitely fucked us up quite a bit. We're going to Psyshock. Give him fucking 60%. This Cortegian with fucking adaptability is nasty. Imagine if fucking Gardevoir got adaptability normally. That'd be insane. I think this is pretty much going to be an easy win here. We get 63% this time. A little bit higher of a roll. So, I don't think it's going to go much higher than that, but this should knock him out right here. And he switches into Sharpedo. He's probably going to protect here, but I'm going to Dazzling Gleam just in case. I don't know why he would switch out, but this is definitely the best choice here. Just go for the Dazzling Gleam. Because if he doesn't knock us out, actually he's probably going to, so we'll cancel and switch. We'll switch into Get Croc, because it's not really worth risking. The crunch isn't really going to help us anymore, or hurt us any more than what it would. So, here he's at 67, -1 attack. So we go into Shell Shocker. So that way we can spin away these fucking rocks that we've been dealing with. We got the good fucking switch too, so he's probably gonna... My guess is he's actually gonna go into either... No, wait, he's still electric, so I'm just gonna Rapid Spin. He has no Ghost on his team. If I lose this here, I lose this here. I'm not really worried about it. He Volt switches. Okay, so we have 280 speed. I feel like we can outspeed everything except this damn Sharpedo. Which, this Sharpedo is a real big issue if we don't catch it at the right time. We get rid of the rocks like we needed to. Now this Aura Sphere should hurt this Porygon Z quite a bit. Hopefully this thing isn't Scarf. Definitely can outspeed us by I think like 30 points or so. But it goes for Recover and we just knock it the hell out. With a 90% hit. That's super effective. Hit that Porygon Z hard. Mega Blastoise really isn't anything to fuck with. It doesn't hold back at all. It just goes. And the Rotom is Choice Scarfed. Not that it can't outspeed us, but he's either making us think it's Scarfed or it is Scarfed. We go into Get Croc here, so that way we lower his attack. Lower his attack again. He doesn't have Speed Boost anymore, so we can just EQ. Which he'll take damage from the Rocky Helmet. We'll bring him down to 68%. 289. What's your speed do? 339. And I expect you to be fully invested. I think we lost. I don't see how we could have played any better though. We're gonna Dazzling Gleam because that's our best choice. I probably should have expected him switching out was the main problem. If we Dazzling Gleamed that one turn, we had a sweep with Cortegian, and that's where I think we lost it. We're Choice Banded, so if he doesn't kill us, we're kind of stuck in whatever we use. So we have to go for Rock Slide. So we lose our second game. That's a GG. And we have one more game to play. Let's make sure we're still recording. We're still good. So I want to talk to you guys about the PlayStation, well, not PlayStation, the fuck, I can't even think, I'm so tired right now. I wanted to talk to you guys about the Major League Pokemon League that will be starting very soon. I am looking for people to participate in the league and come up against my team, as I've actually created this league completely on my own as of right now. I am looking for some other people to join me and try and help me work out some of the kinks I have. I do have a brand new tier that I'm introducing into it. I changed up exactly what the GBA does with their Ubers, well not Ubers, the Mega Pokemon and stuff like that. I changed it up so that way we could have a few more Pokemon added in, have another Pokemon on our team and stuff like that. I will be having a brand new video coming out about that probably on Saturday or Sunday when everybody's in their mood for the GBA and stuff. And it should be a pretty good video. I really hope that it comes off as good as I expect to make it. We're going to... This thing's hitting us hard. We do have our sticky web up. I don't see anything you really could rapid spin with, so I'm going to thunder away here. If we hit this thing, it's going to take a massive amount of damage and we're not going to have to really worry about it. So we're going to go in to get Croc, and we're just going to knock off because he's most likely going to switch here. His switch is pretty much guaranteed, and he leaves it in and lets us knock him off, which I'm surprised that it wasn't, I guess it was water absorbed, but I'm really kind of surprised that it wasn't the one that disables the move afterwards. So he brings in Shuckle. So this thing probably had leftovers, so this knockoff definitely will help us. He toxics us, which really kind of is useless for him. This thing going down any faster or any slower really kind of isn't helpful. We're going to switch into Mystery because he's probably going to go for Infestation Stall here. He sticky webs us, which is useless because we can just spin it away with Shell Shocker. We're going to close combat here, fuck this thing up, 30%. This thing could be dead in one more hit. It's a roll. And will this thing be knocked out? Please be fucking knocked out. He goes for a rest. Now, this thing could definitely be Sleep Talk. Oh, we've seen all 4 moves. Okay, so we're gonna close combat him 3 times and knock him the fuck out. Because I'm getting sick and tired of this fucking piece of shit. Holy shit, he switches into Lucario on the close combat, which was a really, really bad idea. I have no idea why he did that, other than to just take it. But Lucario did major work to my team. It could have knocked out Mystery, it could have knocked out Crocorock. And those are probably the 2 biggest things that he's going to have to deal with on this team. Now, as Zelf comes in, we definitely go straight out into get Croc. Now we are going to knock off, because the only thing that really can take it is the Shuckle, but he's probably going to expect that and go into either the Absol or the Shuckle. But we're going to play ahead of us we're going to play in front of us instead of ahead of us, and he outspeeds us and energy balls us, which really sucks. But that gives us the chance to go right back out into Hulkamania. We're going to U-turn here and get off a huge hit. This thing's going to hurt pretty much anything that comes in. Now, and it knocks it out. We're going to go into Shell Shock because there's nothing really left that can take hits from this thing. This Nidoking is our biggest threat here. If we can get rid of these sticky webs and rocks, then we can switch around and do whatever we need to. but if we're not able to, that's going to be a big problem. I also wonder if this Absol is Mega and possibly Thunderbolt Absol. That could be a big issue. We're going to get rid of this fucking thing right now. It's still sleeping. I don't even think it's eaten a turn of sleep yet. We do, I think that's 25%. So this thing's 4-hit KO'd by Oras here. Is the stab stronger? I think it is. Yeah, the stab's way fucking stronger. Just knock this, actually cancel. We need to rapid spin first. Get aggressive. Even if he wakes up and rests again, it doesn't matter. We're gonna rapid water pulse again. It'll 2-hit KO him and we really don't have to worry about it. And this thing's gone. It hurt itself at confusion, which is really kind of funny. A Shuckle's not really going to do very much anyway. So that pretty much seals us up the game. We Oras Sphere this, and then we Oras Sphere the Nidoking. He's telling us GG. Now we Oras Sphere the Nidoking, and it's done. We win. Only way that this thing wins is if it's Choice Scarfed and gets a crit on the Darmanitan. It's the only way this thing really absolutely wins. But we go into Cortesian and knock it out. So we're going to go into this and EQ, which should pretty much knock it out in one hit. If not, we have Cortesian and we can Psyshock. But the Sticky Web saved us there. So we win that. That is all for this episode, guys, from below, from the bottom. We are about at we're about at 1100 score, so we will probably be doing 2 more teams in this tier, 1 or 2 more episodes with this team. I really actually kind of enjoy this team, so it may be a little bit longer, maybe 3 or 4 episodes. And as always, guys, this has been your boy IconicBelow. See you fucking later, and have a good fucking day.